Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So for today I'm gonna be doing something different. I'm gonna be showing you guys my Christmas list for this year. So these are like some things that I wish or plan to get for myself, but also if you need like inspiration, to give anything to anyone, I feel like this might help you guys a bit. So if you guys want to know what I have for my wish list, then please keep on watching. Foremost, I am sick, so I don't know, I might cough like right now. I might be coughing throughout the video, so please, I hope you don't mind that. Yeah, I also got inspired to do this video by Michelleaescobar. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. So I wanted to do something similar, and I also hope that this is also a way to kind of help you guys ideas of what you wish to give anyone you guys have in mind. So I decided to do it on my iPad mini. I did it on a slide because I just felt like it might be more easier, and I think that's how she did it too. So I ended up going based off like 5 categories. Let me pull my my slide. So here's my slides. So I did it one for fashion, you guys can see it here. I did one for like beauty, electronics, organization, and then random things. So the first thing we're gonna be going in is the fashion kind. My list is the Abercrombie curvy high-rise 90s jeans. I do work there, so I could get it anytime, but just right now I feel like that's just one thing I do have in mind. I feel like I could never have enough of it. I do want to get one that's on my actual like length size this time, so if I were to get this pair of jeans, I'd probably get it on my actual size. And so yeah, that I have in my fashion list is a Dr. Martens boots, and this is called the Jaden Max boot, and it's like a platform boots. One, I always wanted some because my cousin is such a Dr. Martens girl, so like seeing her wear hers, I'm just like, oh my god, those look so cute. And then I started watching Wednesday. Yes, I started watching Wednesday. I think in one of the scenes, Wednesday was wearing like a Dr. Martens and it looks so nice. So I'm like, I want one so bad. Yeah, another thing that I do want that's kind of a little bit on the pricier side too, it's the tote bag from Marc Jacobs. If you guys don't know, it's a very cute like tote bag from Marc Jacobs. It's pretty basic, but it's just very popular right now. Like this will be a good use for school because I know I do take like journals, and sometimes I take my laptop depending on like what I need it for. But mostly I feel like having a cute little tote bag, I feel like it will definitely change up a little bit of my game because I've always been a backpack girl. I never really been like a bag purse type, so I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, I do want to say I'm gonna try to link this slide on my description box, and let me know if you guys have access to it. I really hope you guys do. But if you also want to plan to get these for someone else or for yourself, I have the links literally right next to them, so you might just want to copy and paste them because I don't think it's gonna take you directly to the items, because I've tried that but it didn't work. The next thing that I have on my fashion list is a Gymshark shirt. So I feel like this is very like convenient. It's not that bad, but I don't think I've ever gotten any like Gymshark stuff, so I feel like just having my first pair of Gymshark shorts would be a good idea. My god, I can't talk, so annoying. And the last thing I have on my fashion section is a little cute top that I saw on Amazon. I think it retails for like $28 or something. Girls on TikTok kind of recommended it. And since I kind of see how it looks when they have it on, it definitely looks good quality. So, and it's kind of like not expensive, so I'm like, okay, I really want to get one, so I just have it there. Most likely I'm gonna get that myself, like Okay, I decided to like just put my hair down, and I'm going to go make some coffee because I feel like I need something warm for my throat. We're gonna be moving on to the beauty categories. So the first thing I have on my beauty category is the new Rare Beauty highlighter. So if you guys don't know, Selena just released her new highlighter for Rare Beauty, and let me tell you guys, the quality, how it looks like on her TikToks and everything, it looks amazing. So I really want to get my hands on those. So the next thing that I also want is a Dior lip glow oil. So you guys don't know, it's like a little like lip oil from Dior, and it's what's very, very popular, I think, in the beginning of this year, and I think it still is. So I definitely wish to get my hands on that. I've never really had anything from Dior, so I think having a little lip oil from Dior wouldn't mind. So yeah, next thing that I do want is the Bum Bum Brazil, like, I think that's how you say, the Bum Bum Brazilian. Very popular, and I've seen it almost with anyone. And I know that their perfume is also very popular, but I have smelled their perfume and it's personally not for me. But I just want to get like the lotion from them because I heard it's very moisturizing. So I definitely want something that's kind of moisturizing. Oh my god, sorry. Okay, so for the next thing I want is a lip perfume from Prada. I know they're very tiny, so I am assuming that the perfume is very strong. I don't know, but what do you call it? It read the description, I think it's more on like the fruity side, so like floral side. So I am into a little bit of floral, especially during the spring. But yeah, and then the other perfume that I want is from Jo Malone, and it's a wood sage. So this, I already had one, like the small version one. Definitely want to invest in getting the bigger bottle because I know I will use it, because I finished the little bottle so quick, and I'm kind of sad because I don't have that perfume right now. So I definitely would want to get that for Christmas. And then lastly, for the beauty category, I put a new Ariana Grande perfume. So she just launched one of her like perfume. I will still get it just to support her, but I don't think I will really use it. So that's why I wish to have it for Christmas, you know. Okay, I got my coffee because I needed something warm, and I am such a coffee girl. So here we are. So I'm gonna restart again because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. For my electronics, I decided to get 4 main things, and the first thing that I got is like this like little like charging station. Like I will want this because, for one, I really don't like having so many like wires visible, whether it's under my desk or on top of my desk when I'm like charging multiple devices like my iPad or my AirPods or whatnot. I think it's very inexpensive, so I might end up getting that for myself. So for the next thing that I do have on my electronics is the Echo Show for Alexa speaker, the Alexa speaker. So I never really had owned any Alexa devices, but the funny thing is I do know how it kind of works. Having my own speaker of Alexa wouldn't make it hard for me because I already have an idea of how it kind of works. So the next thing that I have for my electronics is a iPad case in the color like beige, and the only reason why I will want only for my iPad is because I really like the black case on my MacBook and on my AirPods, and I feel like the only device I will want to have like a pop of color on is my iPad. I don't know, I just feel like it's very cute. I also want, that's in my electronics, is the Apple battery case. I will want one because, for one, I definitely know that Miss Grande has one. I think hers is a pink one, but I feel like it would be very cute to have one. I just feel like it would be convenient for me because I know most of the time I'm always out. Well, most of the time it's kind of hard to find an outlet like in public, you know, to charge your phone. So I feel like having like a wireless battery case will be so much help. The next thing I have for my Christmas list is for organization category. For organization, I didn't did much, but I did chose like 5 main things that I will want to get. The first thing I will want is this cute little puffy laptop sleeve. It is cute, it's definitely aesthetically pleasing, the one I have, but I feel like this will look very nice because it's like very like light light color. And I don't know, the design of it feels smooth and soft, so I will want to get that. I feel like though I'm kind of leaning towards that like color tone lately. And then the next thing I want is the architecture let me see, architecture book, like coffee book. One, it's aesthetically pleasing, and then second, it's definitely architecture related, so I don't know, I feel like I'm a little bit into that. Just mostly like interior design and architecture stuff, like all that together. So I feel like having a book about that kind of will inspire me to do that more. So the next thing I do want is this journal. It's called, it's just named Matte, but it's just like a plain journal. I also need like a new journal to start journaling again for like this year, because I do have another journal where I was, you know, writing and everything, but I'm almost finishing that up, so I would definitely want just like a plain journal to just kind of write my own thoughts. And the next thing I want is also the 5-minute journal. Expensive for a journal though. I think it's like 22 or 25, but I think the only difference though is this has little prompts in the book, so I will want that just to kind of write my, like, you know, if I really don't have anything to write from my own thought, I will want to have that. Just kind of give me an idea what to write about. It will be nice to have. I will want to have that. I feel like I definitely do a lot of journaling. It really has helped me, especially during my cancer journey. It really helped me so much, kind of like reflect and be more grateful of the little things that I wasn't really seeing. I don't know, it just helped me a lot with the gratitude and just with everything I was kind of going through. So, and the last thing I have on organization is just some plain pens, but I really like these pens, that like beige white color, and I feel like it will look really nice and elegant on my desk. And I think it's all black ink, so you know, a lot of the time when I use pen, I mostly use black pen, unless if I'm like taking notes or anything, I go all color mode. But other than that, I feel like I would want to have something like that. Okay, so lastly though, for this Christmas wish list is just random things that I just want. Okay, so the first thing I do have on this section though is a black furry duvet cover. So if you guys don't know, I am such a duvet girl. One of the main reasons what got me into duvet covers was helping my mom. She works as a housekeeper, so like mostly all of the people that we clean their house for have duvet covers, and I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of very convenient because you're able to wash it without damaging the comfort. You can switch it up to a different kind, and sometimes I like to like switch up my duvets covers from time to time. Okay, so the next thing I want is a black silk bedding sheet. I like to sleep with just silk bedding sheets. I have like a lot, but it's just so comfortable, and even during the winter it still keeps me warm. I sleep so well through it all. And then also having like silk pillows is very healthy for your skin, so that's one. The next thing that I also want that's in this category is this cute little like makeup bag. It will be nice to have, but I have a lot, so I'm not really eager to like, you know, get one like right now, but I feel like the design is so cute, so I wouldn't mind getting that for me, or you know. And the next thing on my list is a frosting machine from Nespresso, and I really want this because I am such a coffee girl. I love to drink coffee every single day. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but yeah, like having a frother machine from Nespresso will just make my coffee game so much better. I'll be able to froth, you know, my milk or sweetener. And the last thing I have on my random category is this cute like square dotted like blanket. I will want to get this blanket because one, I've definitely seen it on TikTok. TikTok has definitely influenced me big time, so I definitely seen that on TikTok, and from what it looks like, it looks very comfortable and soft, so I will want something like that for my bed, because sometimes, you know, I be laying in my bed just either doing homework or watching movies, and I will want a little blanket to cover me, not necessarily like my big duvet, you know. So that pretty much wraps up this whole video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. I know it was a little bit more of a sit down kind of chat with me type of video, but I really hope you guys found these interesting, and I hope this inspired you to either treat yourself with any of these items that I listed for my Christmas list for you or anyone you have in mind like this. But I will still link this in my description box if you guys do wish to have access to these items, either for yourself or if you plan to give it to anyone in general. Hopefully you guys do have access to it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will try to make a vlogmas week hopefully next week, because I know I haven't been really active here on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.